What it do, YouTube and TikTok? How y'all feeling tonight? We are on NCAA 27. Road to glory. The road to glory. Hope you're having a good fourth. Continue trap, because I don't get the 3-day early access until. Hey, EA, please clarify the difference next time from the MVP and MVP Plus, because yeah, they look the same. It is what it is. They got me playing against teams in my state. Give me to that next week. God dang. Unless you made offer. That don't really that. Gonna be polite. Alabama. I want Nick Saban. Yo, what it do? What up, Daily? I appreciate the love. Georgia. Hey, come on by. Come on. Come on through. I appreciate it, Coach. Yeah. Who we got? Let's get on them field. I'm playing quarterback. I might do a running back for Chris Johnson one day. But as of right now, I just always like the ball in my hand. It's out there.
Here come the Renegades.
I think it'd be fun. I just always I want every play to start with me and end with me. Like, my quarterback can run, so. Already down.
Here we go. Ready. Red 80.
The first down pass towards the tight end is incomplete. It's now second down.
Ready. Black 14. Black 14.
The second down pass to the
I
tight
got Got that out the way.
Incomplete. Brings up third down.
I ain't never did the playmaker before.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 11 on the play.
But nobody did what I wanted them to do.
Now, ready, white, 29.
The first down pass was complete to the tight end. Ruled out of bounds at the 33. Second down coming up.
Got him. Appreciate it. Made my job a whole lot easier.
He's tackled at the 38-yard line. And that's a huge gain and a first down.
Let's see. Ooh. Got him. Red dot free. Get that tutty. That tutty. You know what I'm saying?
Touchdown, Renegades. Number 13 makes the catch and takes it in for the score.
All right. Play action.
Ready, black 18,
Got him. Ooh. That's one thing about this game. Everybody bounce off them hit sticks.
Gain of 26. A huge play moves it down the field.
Oh, you on the island? Say less. You don't think I'll let it fly? I ain't leaving far enough.
First down was incomplete. It's second down.
Right, Papa the domain. Don't send a blitz. Like I ain't really like it. Yeah. This was on that.
Tackled at the 44. Third down coming up.
Got him. Free play, ain't it? Right over his head. Caught him. Decline. Too slow. Ooh. Yep. Get back on that.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line. Now with a red zone opportunity.
Yep. Don't worry. We in a teddy. Big little teddy. Go the distance.
Number 11 is in the end zone.
This playbook sucks. Oh, wow. Quick on your feet, ain't you? Block for me, black man. Block for me. Yes, sir. All right, cool.
At the 47.
It got to be a designated run play?
First down.
ready, white, 29, white, 29.
Oh, wow. Now I got to get sacked.
Pickup of 14. And first down for the offense.
Ready,
I appreciate it.
The quarterback is set.
Come on back.
Loss of 16 on
They
the
want a
play.
designated run play.
Brings up second down. Timeout, Renegades.
Oh, we gone. We're gone. Come on, run it back.
Gain of 33 on the play. The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
Block for me, black man. Block for me, black man. Yes, sir. Hey, what it do? What it do? How you feeling tonight?
Touchdown, Renegades. Number 11 with the carry.
Time to shine.
Now. Ready. Wide 80.
Yeah. Send me your big body.
Timeout, Pumas.
222.
Yep. Hold. Hold them. Appreciate the love. Trying to give me a scholarship. They popping them. Ohio State. All right, let's get to our next one. Well, it was so hot today. Nobody pop firecrackers all day. And nope, it's too hot. Me and Hendrick back, Papa the man. Yes, sir. Not you. It's singers night. Can you drop your two? I've been dropped that. You go check on YouTube, type my name, and just put 2K build. You get all my builds. Hendrick back, Papa the man. Cut down to the top 3. Already here then. Down the field. Get out there. Get the team on my back like a sweatshirt. Yeah, give me my flowers. Yeah, coach, fire up. Fire us up. Fire us up. Got a concussion. TT.
Down. Ready. Blue 85. Blue. Put hot.
Red dot. Swear to God.
First down pass towards the receiver.
Hit your hand.
Incomplete. Brings up second down.
Ready.
Gotta send some help.
Put hot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Really like that. Like Patty Mahomes.
Here we go. Ready. Black 14. Red hot.
Come on, man. Pass interference, bro.
Incomplete to the wide. It leads to second down.
Ready. Ready.
They would not let me get out for that mission. Got him. Let me get this real quick. Gotta complete the mission.
Runs out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Knocking on the door. Offense now in the red zone.
Why you
The pass on first down.
like why did he stop right there?
Timeout, Cyclones.
Yeah, I hold that left for me. Trying to get out. They would not hold that left block for me.
Towards the receiver is incomplete. Third down coming up.
Ready.
It said score touchdown. Outside the pocket.
Third down pass was incomplete to the wideout. It's
Yeah, thank you, coach. Having faith.
Ready. Black 18. Black 8. Put hot.
Got him. Got him. Gotta free him.
touchdown, Renegades. Number 8 with the catch in the end zone.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't the one.
Ready. Wide 8. Hard.
I'm still locked to that mug. Yeah. Tight throw.
The first down pass was complete to the right out. He's marked down at the 28. And that's a first down.
Ain't nobody. They just standing there.
The receiver is incomplete. It's second down.
They in the zone. Donkey, donkey. Yeah. What do they do? Lock, tag. Hey, hold your block, black man. Yeah, first. It's going great. How about you? I'm trying to send it. I see you. Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Renegades. Number 3 takes it in.
You know what I'm saying? Glad you're doing good. I'm saying. What we gotta do? Verticals. Oh, he playing tight. You know I'm gonna let it fly. You know I'm gonna let it fly. What a guy.
The deep shot on first down was incomplete. It leads to second down.
Why not let it fly? Passing the finish, real.
Deep throw on second down was incomplete. It's now third down.
Let's get this. Oh, now I gotta retry it. So these people don't want to catch. Let me redoing stuff.
Touchdown, Renegades. Number 17 hauls it in and takes it in for the score.
Cut in up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do what we gotta do. Do what we gotta do for the profit too.
Touchdown, Renegades. Number 17
You know what I'm saying?
with the catch.
Hometown hero. Or a touchdown. Easy enough. Got a lot of. Send that blitz. Stupid. Stupid. Don't get walked. Yes, sir. Yeah. We in here. Take all these college offers. Got our top 3. Road to glory. What it would. You know what I'm saying? All right, these low swings. On. Hey, let's get that hat. Shave. Stand up. Yeah, clap for the black man. Fake pick. Now. Nah. Remove the hat. Let's make it a little suspenseful. I can remove all the hats. Yeah. On the UT. UT Knox. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Meet up. Yeah, let's go and heal up in the game. They letting it off. I'm gonna lie. This thing be taking its time to get through the loading screen. I don't even know what day it is. Welcome. Your polite answer. Uh-uh. God dang. Hope I get some of my pre-order bonus. God dang. Well, Monday be here before I know it. It was just training like.
Down. Ready. Blue 22. Hut. Ready. Blue. Hut,
Let me
hut.
select which one.
Here we go. Hut, hut, hut.
Got him. Give me the teddy.
Ready, ready. Red 80. Hut, hut.
Man, hold your block.
Down. Ready. Red 20. Hut.
Got him. Ooh, I like that. Wow. Get that brained up. All right, we about to play some random people online. Cause I ain't got all my pre-order bonus stuff. Let's go on ahead and I ain't got no team right now. Give this team a try. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see it. Let me see it. Bend over. Let me see it.
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Ole Miss Rebels. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Rebels head coach. Here at home with this conference opponent and heated rival coming in. This is an opportunity to make a name for themselves in the conference. The SEC is off to a competitive start, and they have got to prove themselves here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. offense in a split backfield.
Hey, kill it, kill it.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Throws it deep.
We in them lanes like Tua. We in them lanes like Tua. Hey, block for me, black man. Block for me. Yes, sir.
Start to the opening drive as the defense comes
Yes,
up
sir.
with a big play.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball
Yes,
hops in
sir.
the back end, and he's
Roll
got to be
runner.
real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Here's the game
Gone.
to Frazier.
Gone. Come on.
He's all the
Come
way
on,
down
black
to
man.
the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Right on the money. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Run in the red zone, it's Frazier. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, here's Frazier.
I can't run them over.
He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there.
Dan, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Yeah.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
The Dogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision.
Oh, that got to be rough the kicker.
Outstanding.
And the PAT
Come on, what the
makes it
penalty?
7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, yeah.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Still putting in there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
Swear to God.
He makes the catch. Finally,
Swear I had somebody right there.
He picks up the 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. To the air on 1st down. Got his man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. All wideouts, no backs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking deep.
Oh, we in them lanes like Tua. We in them lanes. We in them lanes. Boy, you gotta know I'm in them lanes.
INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these
God dang, I run
runs later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials
How?
offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the
They need
penalty.
to fix that.
This third down a little longer after that penalty.
Next to
He
that.
might want another play. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Here comes the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. As we get a look at the stats, they are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Stuff crazy.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Takes it on the
He
return.
right there.
There he goes. Open it up. That nifty return
That's
sets
crazy.
up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to
That's
eliminate the
you.
bad mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Right down the middle.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I hate this
second
shit,
down,
man.
but third down's coming up.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Running inside. It's Lacey. Makes it past the marker. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle.
I like
Force
how
a
to
fourth
boost
down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the first down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity up front, too, on defense. I know you think it's going to be pass, but that doesn't give you an excuse to get out of your lane. Everybody's thinking sack the quarterback, but now they just opened a huge crease for that running back, and he took advantage of it.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
They changed it.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
What a
They'll
grab.
finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
And the Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the
It's the
score.
service.
Touchdown, Rebels.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Thank you.
You straight to ask the nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Conversion attempt, they went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2.
And that was sick.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
Picking off.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Georgia going up tempo.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be. It's just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now...
Here's a little room there.
Yes, sir.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. On first down, Nate Frazier. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really...
Dang, I can't throw it.
Fumble way behind the line.
Go.
Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
It made me pump fake.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Number one job of a defense, affect the quarterback, get to him, make him a little bit flustered, uncomfortable. Jesse, his second fumble of the day, and this time it goes to the house.
Yeah, and David, you know as a former DN, the coaches were telling their guys, hey, you got him to fumble.
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass.
What's the flag?
Come on, come on. Give me that. Give me that. Come on, let's go.
They just giving anything now.
As if it'll be on the defense. Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. He'll try to do it himself.
What? How you time that shit?
You gotta push it in the middle and stuff.
I did. It was in the green.
I ain't fucking with you. Hey, happy 4th, T-Swiss.
You said what?
Somebody in my chat.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
Oh, that boy on the island.
Off play action on first down.
Oh, boy.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
Let's go.
Complete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
He's going to get the ball
You got to be
back.
careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Don't touch it.
And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a
breaks into the open. They make the stop, but he's got enough for the 1st down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Good gain there, picks up the 1st down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Catch in the middle, it's Cunningham. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. The Rebels want to move quickly.
You seen it.
And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice
Right
job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. The throw.
Oh, we in them lanes. Come on.
That one will be
been
incomplete,
pick
and we are
six.
down to 10 seconds to go.
10 seconds left.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So now on comes the field goal unit. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll give it to him again. Got some room.
So I got it inside.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone.
Hey. That's for your brother,
this
nigga.
offense has done some really good things here in this 1st half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're adding their lead. And they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
That's for your brother, nigga.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12.
Once I get used to this shit, it's shit up for niggas. That's all I'm gonna say.
Cap.
Once I get used to
The
this, it's
Rebels
up for
will
niggas.
kick it away to crank up the 2nd half.
Still trying to understand macros. Still trying to understand how some of the shit works.
And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximum.
So now we're gonna get back that old.
Sacked at the 6-yard line.
You have to imagine the game plan in the 2nd half. Being
fuck.
down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense sets the tone right out the game.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And the offense
I seen how the tight ends broke off. I said somebody going
They
in.
can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes. They've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
Rebels offense is back on the field. The run inside. It's Lacey. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Right.
He caught it. He gets
What
it.
man am I on?
Touchdown, Rebels.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And they tacked on the extra point.
And he's in that bad stuttering.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Running
best
hard
thing
and
right
getting
there,
6
running.
yards out to the 26.
That's your best thing.
Coaches
You
always
right.
harp
Shit,
about
you
staying
get. I'm
ahead of the chains.
Hey,
When you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to pass. It's
stutter.
Stockton. Under fire. And they got it.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Yes.
What a play to set him up.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now
That's
is
not
really
passing
struggling
interference.
with his decision-making.
Welcome to
2 picks here in the
Mississippi,
third
boy.
quarter. This
It was
looks
damn
like
5
Jekyll
yards,
and
nigga.
Hyde.
Nobody go to Mississippi for anything.
Well, and the bad thing is,
It
they're
was
gonna be
within
in
5
passing
yards,
situations.
nigga.
They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time they'll crank it up from inside the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads
right.
to the right.
Whose man is
Already
that?
find a hole in that secondary.
Get out that fucking zone.
And
I wasn't in the
beatdown
zone,
has ensued.
Well, shit, the way they play this shit, like
the
they was a
defense
fucking.
gives them the short field, and the
use
offense
a mattress
takes
or
care
some
of
shit.
business. And now building this lead and really putting pressure on the other side. The offense on the other side is going to have to get pass happy. So dial up that nickel, dial up that dime, get that pass defense ready.
And the
I got
extra
2
point is
people in the
good.
box. I'm throwing that bitch.
That's
You only
exactly
got
what
5.
you want to do when you have that
Second
type
half.
of field position. Strike quickly, and they did.
Nobody
One
care.
play, and they put it on the board.
Pick your poison. Shit.
Pick your poison.
Looks like he's going to
Looking
bring it
at
out.
it.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Throws for the tight end.
Give me the head.
And it's
That's the
picked
second
off
pick of the
for
game.
third time today. Discards him with the stiff
Get off of him.
He'll be stopped, but
That's
not
your bay, ain't it?
before getting the football and
Get
picking
off
up
of
big
him.
yardage on the
That's your
return.
bay.
What a play there.
And
Practice
these are
that
the
shit.
mistakes backed
That's your
up.
bad. You
You
practice
can't
riding?
make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the
Practice
football.
that shit, nigga.
Big time
you
mistake.
practice riding.
Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
Sends it back in motion.
Ninja.
A
Yep.
little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
We had
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And that just drives you crazy as an offense to get down there, get that first and goal, and you got to back up and make it a little harder.
Hey, kill it. 180 race car. 180 race car.
Keeping it on the ground.
That's your
inside.
man.
It's Lacey. And he'll step
Get up
into
in
the end
there.
zone. Touchdown,
Do it for your brother, nigga.
Have
his brother.
yourself a day, young fella.
Damn,
you know
you
why
gonna-
they
you gonna
handed
say
him the
fuck?
ball a lot?
Damn,
Because
that's
he did
crazy.
that. That's
Yeah.
his 4th trip to pay dirt.
Damn,
This dude
that's how
has
you
showed
feel?
you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He can go meet Pooh Shiesty.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the
We'll
kick,
work on that
fall
shit.
on it,
We'll
make
work
sure
on
they
that shit.
keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
The give, running right into Frazier. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Dogs come to the line in the hurry up.
And I think the defense kind of understood what was
There you
coming.
go.
Back-to-back
There you go.
possessions where this
Yeah.
offense threw interceptions. Like,
you
they're
think
going
he
to want to
going-
get the
he
run
going
game
nowhere?
going, and they were
going
ready
everywhere.
for it. Great job fitting the gaps and making good solid
That boy from
tackles.
Georgia, that's his former team.
Great job at containing
Yeah, he
by
said
this
fuck him.
defense. And in order to do that,
Yeah,
the
you
end
damn
man
right
on
he
the line
said
of
fuck.
scrimmage defensively
And George
has
said
got
fuck
to
him
be
to
able
the
to
max.
set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Come on, man.
They got him, and down he goes. And what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range.
This quarterback
What
is
you
thinking
gonna
to
do,
himself,
fellas?
I need to get an NIL deal at some
You gonna do,
restaurant
fellas?
so I can take my offensive line
What?
out
What you gonna
and
do,
feed them
fellas?
more.
Happy
Because
is
I don't
in
think
that
they
bag.
like me very much right
What
now.
you
I've
gonna
been
do,
sacked
fellas?
6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Looking to the big tight end.
What you gonna do?
Oh, he
What you
dropped
gonna
it.
do?
He
I dropped
Watch
it.
this.
concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that
That's
decision
crazy.
will be questioned for a while.
You ain't
Offense
doing
in a
shit with
bunch
that ball,
formation.
fellas. All them niggas over there.
All them internet hacks.
All them niggas over
Quarterback
there.
will keep it.
Come on now, that's
And
gonna
a
be a
nice
fumble.
run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the move.
All them niggas over there.
Come on now, that's gotta be a
Just
fumble.
what they were looking for, and he's got
He
him
ain't
set up
fumbling
in
that.
business
Give me
at the
that.
35 with a first down.
That's a real nigga right there.
And it's going to be
Yeah,
interesting to
hold it.
watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more?
Come on, thank you.
Shit.
Put that hat on.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Oh, damn. As soon as I was trying to
And that is exactly
Put that
what
hat on.
When
That
the
nigga.
quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You
Yeah.
want him to
Put
feel
that hat
you.
on.
You want to make sure you land on
That's
top of
cool.
him,
That's
hit
cool.
him hard.
Let
This
him sit his
defense
ass
is
down.
very
Go to
physical.
hold up.
Get the football out, force the fumble, get the big play for the D.
They'll
Got him.
start on the
Work,
ground
big
with
man.
Frazier. Picks up the first down. They bring
Putting
him
that
down
groundwork
with the
like
big
Harry.
play will move the sticks. Starting a
Like
drive
that.
like
Look,
that
look, look,
really
look.
builds confidence. First down from the 45.
Yo, internet bag. That's what got me.
Frazier again.
Look at that shit got
Defense
you.
right there to
Right
stop
back.
him in
Nowhere.
his tracks, and they get nothing
Oh.
on that play. Got stuffed on
So you
first
got to
down.
know.
It's 2nd and 10.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this
To
defense.
get you
but coming
nowhere.
in the offense,
I
man,
know, man.
they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Maybe some confusion
Come on,
on the
coach.
snap count.
They nervous,
That's maybe
coach.
what caused the false start. Either
Nah,
way,
it's just college
offense is
football.
penalized.
They make up stuff.
They know they nervous, coach.
Nervous or what?
Half of these niggas been in college for 5. Half of these niggas been in college for 5 years. Living off that NIL money.
Yeah. Don't try to rob them.
And they'll get off one
Oh yeah,
more
robbing
play
that
before
goddamn
the end of
school.
the
They
quarter.
can use that shit for education purposes.
I know.
Paying for these bum ass niggas.
I know you wish you had that haircut they got, huh?
Fuck a damn dude. Shit, fuck.
On 3rd
Yeah,
and
you
long,
say that.
hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Shit.
He
was
took a
heavy.
hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
Yeah,
It's
damn.
incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second
What you
half,
gonna
but
do,
we saw
coach?
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as
What do
if
you
they're
do, coach?
going for it in their own end. Wants to adjust the pattern.
Why not let
They're
it fly?
throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout.
What you gonna do, coach? What you gonna do? He ain't doing shit.
For the 4th time
Nigga not.
And what a way
Last
to
year.
end the quarter for this defense.
He ain't doing shit, coach.
We've come to
Fuck
the
you
end of the
talking about?
period,
He
and
ain't
Ole
doing
Miss is
nothing.
on top.
This
This
still
has been
happened.
a complete obliteration so far,
Stud
as the
is
third
crazy.
quarter stats will show
Pretty
you.
straight. That's what you are,
As
ain't
we
you?
enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything
Stud is
memorable can come from
insane.
this one.
I swear.
Get your panties in the bunch now.
I'll let you. I'll let
So
you.
first down, we'll open up the
Ain't no
final
letting
period.
nobody slide. Ain't no playground.
Off play action. Makes the catch. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage, because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Gill.
Oh, God.
Just what this offense was
You
looking
hit
for.
that, they can
Sets
get
him
you
up
off
at
with a
the
stiff one.
26 with the first down.
And that's why it's so important to get it to your guys quickly. That's just a simple hitch route. Because the quarterback didn't hesitate, he put it on him right away. He had space to work after he made the catch. Was able to make a defender miss and set up a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again. Fires to the wideout.
I win them lanes like Tua.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third
Nope.
interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on
3
the
interceptions
pick,
and
but
don't
the
seem
great
like you got 3.
return
That's
to give
crazy.
the offense tremendous field position. The Bulldogs offense is
Yes, sir.
on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Wrong person, but it's cool.
Finds a man on the left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 1st and 10. Handoff for Frazier.
Ran off the
He's
block
going
like
to
a
lose a
mug.
yard on that one.
Well, there's just nowhere to
He's
go from
like
there
that.
on that
Yeah.
last play. Just way too
That's what
much
he's like.
penetration up front.
Yeah,
And as a
I
result,
guess
they
so.
lose yardage.
After
your type,
losing a
man.
couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Escapes the
Appreciate it.
pressure to his right. Going to try to get it himself.
Too slow.
At
Nope.
the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down.
Get off of him.
Quick completion
Come
on the
on,
out
bro.
route.
That's got to be a
Just
flag.
making a play, getting it to the 23-yard
Hey,
line.
you come
It'll
on,
be
it's a
first
flag, nigga.
down.
That's within 5 yards,
Yo,
bro.
you touching them like I on a date.
Here's this offense with
It's
a fresh
within
set of
5
downs.
yards, nigga.
And it ain't 5 yards, 20.
Stop bitching.
No.
Looking to throw on
Right.
first down. It's
Stop
caught.
bitching.
Get off of him.
Bulldozers
Tell him
his
get
way
off
Stop
of
fucking
him.
bitching.
Huge
No,
game
you
before
dyke.
he goes
Bitching.
out of
No,
bounds, and
dyke.
now they've got
Stop
it
fucking
first and
bitching.
goal.
Fuck
Stop
ass
acting like you
The
dyke.
Bulldogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Got him. We're
I'm
that free.
sorry, you're unlikely to
Congratulations.
win today, but
It
here's a
took you
fabulous
3
party
fucking
gift,
quarters to
a
score,
late
nigga.
touchdown.
I got 2 touchdowns.
I got a.
He'll try to tack on
Can't be
one.
mad. You still working on your GED? You still working on your GED? Just say
Smashes
that.
it through for the
You still working on
Say
your
what?
GED?
So that's
Hey, man, it's all right, man.
only 6 plays.
I hope you get it
Nigga,
soon.
you
The score
scored
comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
He scored in the first quarter. Now it's the fourth. It's the
Oh,
fourth quarter.
man. Hey, man, it's all right. If you still working on that
And
GED,
he'll return
just
and
say
try to
that.
get
I hope you
behind
get
his
it.
line.
You need a tutor? I can find somebody for
Any
you.
crease in that kickoff
Anybody's
coverage, and
gonna
he'll
take
be
it,
stopped
yeah.
at
It's
the
all right.
17.
Nobody judging. You trying to get your education.
He was on so much shit when they
They'll
up.
get this
Yeah,
drive
that's it.
going.
Yeah, I talked the whole game. I didn't stop.
Yeah, you did for a little bit till I
They'll
started
No, I
run it,
talking.
didn't.
the clock moving.
Yeah.
I didn't stop.
You do explosive
Yeah.
work in the
Yeah.
I didn't. No, you had your mic off when you was throwing interceptions at the beginning.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options.
Didn't me, my
on
mic
second
never
and
turned off.
They feed him again. Maybe some
Get
room
him.
here.
There you go.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
I don't know what he want to do.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection.
Nope.
Grabbed over
Gotta
the
be
middle.
dropped.
It's Lacey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Running inside. It's Lacey. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Blue 22.
To the air on first down. Going deep.
Yep.
And they weren't able
That's
to make
PI,
the
bro.
connection.
Ain't no
They were
fucking
looking
way,
for
bro.
an
You ran your own
explosive play.
teammate.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock.
Yeah,
They're not worried about
You
the
ran
score.
your
Ain't
own
no way.
teammate,
They're not
yeah.
worried about
Hey,
early and down.
Nah, don't be
That's
calling for no
crazy.
flag.
Their offense still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
8-14 choice. 8-14 choice.
On the ground, it's Lacey.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
In them lanes. God, I ain't your
Almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard, but you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review
What's the bitch
film.
nigga gonna do?
treat you like the dyke you are.
What's the bitch nigga gonna do?
We're gonna treat you like the dyke you are.
What's the bitch nigga gonna
We're
do?
gonna treat you like the dyke you are.
First play of the drive comes from the
What? Like the
22.
dog I am?
Treat you like the dyke you are.
Yeah.
Off the play fake.
Oh,
And the
Treat you like the
defense
dyke you
Try
are.
again,
play,
bitch.
getting a hand on
Treat
that
you like
again.
the dyke you are.
And this is just one of those days, man, where
You're a
everything is
whole
going
dyke.
wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm.
Bitch
They
ass
haven't-
nigga.
They haven't
Whole
got it
ass
going
nigga.
and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Makes the grab. It's
do it.
Humphries.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
get the
yeah.
timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The Dogs come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Quarterback making
Yeah,
adjustments.
put them back.
Dropping back, it's Stockton.
Oh,
Throws to the wideout.
pussy.
I did.
And that is his
Yeah, I'm honorable. I let it fly.
interception, a nightmare. He is not waking up.
Swear to God, I dived and
Taking
then let
it
me.
the other way.
That's crazy. I dive and then let him do a block.
Bye-bye, puss ass nigga.
You a whole ass nigga and your dyke.
And this has been
Bye-bye,
And I'm gonna
puss
fuck your
ass
bitch
nigga.
later on.
Bye-bye,
And I'm gonna
puss
record
ass
you send it to you.
Fuck
Yeah,
niggas.
you whole ass nigga.
And now
Yeah,
on defense,
bitch.
here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
Like, do they got a quarterback that is not affected by the stadium? And how do you do your defensive settings? I cannot get my backs to do what I want them to do. It ain't triangle no more. And you ain't got enough time to just look through the menu like, what am I supposed to do? I might have to, once this trial ends, I get the pre-order. I need to see how. I need to see how to get my defensive settings right.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's the LSU Tigers and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, when I walk out onto the grass here at Saban Field, this is one of the most iconic places in all of college sports. When Bryant-Denny is good, it's one of the most dynamic home field crowds. They are so excited to welcome back their Crimson Tide, and they are really loud early in this pregame. I'll keep you posted on how loud, how crazy, and how frenetic it gets here for the Crimson Tide. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Taking a shot on the first play.
What a guy.
Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
Under fire.
Smack him.
Oh. Past the sticks, and he converts on second and long. Great awareness on the scramble.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progression.
They gave him the slide animation.
Take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Durham. There he goes. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
They're going to try to get this guy the football as many ways as they can. You're going to see it, obviously, in the running game, but here doing a nice job in the pass game, too. Leaking him out of the backfield, working the right side of the field. That's a nice game by the offense.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field.
Oh. Just try to slide over.
looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. On the move at the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Man, that's
When did
so
I play?
frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards.
Who's your
so
home?
much speed, so hard to stop.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. To throw, it's Levin. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14.
Well, this tight end's really good at finding soft spots and zones. It's not just working over the middle of the field either, but also on the perimeter of the field. And that time, as soon as he releases off the ball, he knows there's no one following me, running with me. This must be zone coverage.
You would have
Where
died.
can I post up and make this easy for my quarterback? He finds that spot. It's a nice game by the offense.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. That one batted away at the line of scrimmage.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved. And I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication. And it can really rattle an offense.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And this has been a really good first drive.
Play
And you
tomorrow.
talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the
I guess I gotta get ready to head out.
Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a third down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to keep these field goals because, you know, kicking field goals sometimes down the road can come back to bite you.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, looking to pass. The throw. He makes a grab.
What's the flag?
He's got enough for the first down, and they might get some extra. It looked like a face mask to me. The officials
That'll would add
the
stuff
deal,
back
and
to the
the coach
game.
accepts
All
that
right.
they will take the penalty. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal on the 1. Trying to pound it in. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Tigers!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped.
I got 90-day playbook. I need to find playbooks.
On the ground, it's Hill. Give
Happy
him
with good
9 on
internet.
that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll try it again. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Just barely picked up a yard, but that last completion, it's 2nd and 9. The give to the single back. Could be an alley. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Austin Mack. A Unloads to the wideout.
Swear to God won't let me jump in front.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
To the air. It's Levin. Throws to the
he right there. Swear to God.
It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To give on the counter. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
He right
I
there.
don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but I think just invoked the fear.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He's going for the
Swear to
big play.
God, I'm
Big
there.
man has it. It's a first down and more. Running free. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
But when I do it, my people don't go for the ball.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play.
They need to fix that too. All that bouncing off of hit sticks and stuff.
Pushes the lead to 14.
LSU 14, Alabama 0.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Gets it almost to the 30-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 29, and a solid return there. The Tide ready to roll on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Throwing Mack. Oh, they're after him. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Mack from the gun on third down. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Mack to throw for it on fourth. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
God dang. Like, look at how the internet is stuttering.
Can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Now, because I switched on, I tried to stop and get it. My man kept going.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Levin.
That gotta be a fumble.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship.
Thank you.
Offense scoops it up and still going.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bail them out, but he ended up making things worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback and his athleticism, extending the play and at least giving himself a chance, but you got to finish. You still have to do a good job taking care of the football. That's priority number one. He wasn't able to do that.
They'll go play action with Mack. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. Good, solid tackle. Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
God dang.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up.
That was a good job by the internet.
Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Gonna run it. It's Hill. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Mack. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mack. He's got him. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air,
dang.
it's Mack. Pressure coming. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Thank you. Thank you.
It took them some time, but finally here at the end of the 1st half, they were finally able to get it right. and score a touchdown. You know, I think oftentimes as an offensive coordinator, you've scripted your first 10 plays, things aren't working. You're looking for formations, you're looking for schemes you can run to finally break through, and that last drive might be what this offense needs to finally turn the corner. We'll see in the second half.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Watkins. Oh, what a cut!
Thank you. Oh,
They finally
man,
made
he didn't
the stop,
fumble.
but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And the Tigers will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 15, here's the return. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Here comes that Alabama offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first two plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
Looking for that first down on third and short from the 28. They'll try to power their way ahead.
What?
He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, third and short, I just got to fall forward.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Tries to get it on the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
4th and inches anywhere on this field. I don't care if it's in the red zone, on your own goal line. If you have their offensive line, I'm going for it, and you just saw it right there. Get it done.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Austin Mack throws to the wide.
Wow.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
You know, when you talk to quarterback coaches, they oftentimes say, my goal for my guy is to complete 65 to 70% of his throws. That has not been the case for this guy, though. He is under 33% throwing it in this game. That's the reason, guys, why they're losing.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Hill. Across.
Tell him to get off of him.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Mack. Makes the catch. It's Ford. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On the run, it's
God
Hill.
dang.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually...
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
His aim
All
is
right,
so
this
bad.
quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Or instead of his
They're
studying
going
as
to
soon as I
stay
hike the ball.
aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. They'll go play action with Mack. Here's the pressure.
Let it fly.
And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Looking to throw on first down. On the move, he fires. That's reeled in. It's Harris. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Tigers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Runs through another guy. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Make a fumble.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now.
He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
And this offense doing a really nice job,
man.
They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Everything.
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David, when the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Throwing, Mack. Finds the tight end. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill.
Come on,
there's some room there to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the ground, he's got it again. Oh, he's got some space.
Get off up. Swear to God.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Man, that's their 3rd straight first down on 3 straight plays. So this offense in a groove, in a rhythm, doing what they want to do. This defense has to find something fast, man. Like, you can't keep giving up first down after first down. They got to find something to put a little bit of pressure on them and make them feel uncomfortable.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Pancake.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard games.
And he makes the play. Touchdown, Alabama! The Tide answers back.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Throws for the tight end. That's caught.
Come on,
It's Green.
that'll be a fumble.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. To the air, it's Levin. He'll pull it down. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Why didn't let me put my hands up?
Couldn't make the connection
That's
on
a
the long
kick.
shot.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. He goes right back to the air. Looking down the middle.
So we just standing right there. We can't put our hands up.
Just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight.
Like he's right.
And he's in. Touchdown, LSU.
Like the AI don't even want to tackle
late in
people.
games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive.
I gotta play against
They got
him,
another score
NCAA,
added to the
and his
lead.
internet.
Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he
3
puts
on
through
1.
the extra point.
28, Alabama 14.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit.
Will take over 1st and 10.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
We got one safety. I was about to say.
Running inside, it's Hill. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go play action with Mack. He's taking the deep shot.
Come on. What?
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
And a lot of times football, man, it's just about confidence and feeling good and getting in a rhythm. That's not what this offense has done all day. And now in a moment where you need it, you got to put it together. Where do they go? Like, who is their go-to guy? What is their
Like, I ran right into him.
They've struggled all day, but you
It's
can
a whole
erase
hole
all
right
of
there.
that with one drive right here.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Mack. Quickly out to the tight end. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. It's Mack. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he slides down, and he got just enough to pick up the 1st down. The Tide will have to call their 1st timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. run inside. It's Riley. Got enough for
Come
the
on,
first.
get off of him.
Got a little grass.
Get off
And
of him.
takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finished it off with the 33-yard touchdown run. Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
Like,
So it's
how?
a situation 4-minute offense where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Now, the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
What a guy you knocked out.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Austin Mack. Blasted
That's
as he lets
crazy.
it go. And that is interception number 3 on the day. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that
I
notion.
appreciate everybody that stopped by. I gotta go get ready to
Talking to some of
blog.
their
I
players,
gotta be
David, coming
outside.
into this game, they felt like they were being
I
disrespected.
need to learn to do my
A
defensive
lot of people
settings.
thought their opponent might get
I
them
can't do
today, so they
pressure.
took this
I can't
opportunity to make
shove
a
and go
statement
underneath.
and make an example
And
out
that,
of their
hold on, I'm
opponent.
going.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like,
I'm gonna
everybody's
practice
doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win.
Well, he
It's
said
really
11.
easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This
Cause adjustments is something crazy on here. They changed it. Like, EA, who told y'all to switch it up? Hey.
Here we go. Ready. One, jet.
I said,
Go, go.
You know what flip sides means? Okay. So if I'm in.
Ready, ready. Blue 22.
Oh.
Blue 22.
Not what I want. So you can choose. God. How do you like press? Tell them go underneath.
Blue 85. Blue 85.
L2. Okay, so it's L2. That's why I've been waiting on this whole time. So that's all it is now. You don't have to press triangle. Just hold L2. Six. Individual. B-line is hey, hey. All right. That's what I needed. All right, man. I'll be back next time, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all next time. Godspeed.